Happy Peeps, healthy chat. It's Peepschat with you today here again, Hadiah here, and I'm not alone today. I have my partner here. Can you introduce yourself too?
My name is Nur Ali Natasha. So today I will be hosting with Hadi today.
Okay, so for today we have a special topic about animal. Who's the lovers of animal here? So today the topic is paws and hearts, tales from the petting zoo, and we bring to you guys the special guest, who's the owner of an exotic petting zoo.
So for today's episode, it will be a sensational one because we are meeting with the owner with the 31 Exotics. It's wonderful to meet you.
Yes.
How are you feeling about being here today? Can you tell us a bit about yourself and petting zoo?
Okay.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
My name is 𝐏𝐻𝐿.
Alright.
I'm from 31 Exotics.
Okay.
I started the petting zoo about a year ago.
Okay.
So we kind of a new player in the industry, but I think we're doing well for now.
Okay. So, talking about how you started this we call business or company, what inspired you to open the company?
Okay, so I love animals since
Okay.
I was a kid.
Alright.
Since I can't remember when I first start love the animals.
Okay.
Okay, so like I said, I'm from 31 Exotic. It's not all about me myself. So
Okay.
it's all about my team and the community around us.
Alright.
So me and my team and my partners, we always have this same idea
Okay.
about we want to change people perspective about animals,
Okay.
especially the views on animals.
Okay.
So that's why we come across this idea and start the petting zoo.
Okay.
We just want to educate people about the animals because there's a lot of misunderstanding and rumors, fake news about the animals. So we just want to change people mindset about animals.
Okay, understandable because maybe the animals that is common in Malaysia, they're not that have that mindset. But regarding like the exotic animals that comes from the outside of Malaysia, and like we have here a bit of I would say exotic animals lah. After this we maybe can see it. So Alia, do you have a question?
So I believe that everyone have their own favorite animals. So what are some of popular animal that your visitors really love, and also why they do love the animals?
Okay, so I think the most popular animals in my petting zoo is the dragons. We have few dragons, but I think the most popular is the bearded dragons. Because it's very easy to handle and very docile. And I think the second one is the snakes.
Snakes. Oh.
Okay, the snakes. How do you like bring the snake to the event? Like you say, snakes maybe a little bit bigger than the dragons. Some snakes maybe is smaller than the dragons. So how did you like bring to the event?
Okay, so we have some setups
Okay.
during the events. For the dragons, we have the Dragon Island. We call it the Dragon Island.
Okay.
So there's some decorations and setup for the dragons to stay. And then for the snakes, we have enclosures. So whenever the visitors want to touch or handling them, our staff will assist them to handle and touch them.
So a lot of people of ages like to see and touch the animal, especially the exotic ones. How do you ensure the safety between the visitors and also animals?
Yes.
Okay, so in our petting zoo, we always display the rules.
Okay.
So we have always ensure the customer or the visitors to sanitize their hand first.
Okay.
Because we want to make sure that don't bring any harm to the animals.
Okay.
And then our staff have to play their roles because the main thing in petting zoo because we handle animals, so the animals will always be animals, so there will be a risk. Okay, so safety is the main thing. Safety to the visitors, especially the kids, and then safety to the animals. So that's why whenever the visitors want to touch or handle the animals, our staff need to assist and help them.
And be there lah, because a lot of things going on there also, like cleanliness, to make sure that the hands is not dirty, or else maybe the animals will be sick and all. So yeah, I truly concur with that statement. But in my own perspective as a normal human that maybe went to the petting zoo, so I would like to touch a lot of animals there, because we never seen them in real life, like anywhere, like just beside the road and everywhere lah. So my question would be, how did you manage to care all of the animals? Meaning to say routines of maybe feeding them, how to feed them, and also maybe the lighting and all. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Okay, so every animal have different needs. Okay, so normally I start my morning after I manage my kids. So the first thing first is I have to feed all the animals, but not all, because some of them eat every day, some of them eat twice a day, some of them eat once a week, some of them few days once. So depends on the animals. So I normally is feeding. In the morning we feed, and then also to make sure all the cages, enclosures clean, to make sure all the animals healthy. And then, like I said, some animals may have different needs. So some of the reptiles, they need sunbasking.
What is sunbasking?
Sunbasking is like jemur lah.
Oh.
Alright. So these reptiles, they need sunlight to make sure they get the right temperature for the body, because they're reptiles, cold-blooded animals. So the second thing is they need the D3, the vitamin D3. Okay. So especially for the dragons, the bearded dragons, my 7 dragons, a few dragons that I have. So 2 or 3 times a week, I make sure they get their natural sunlight basking, because in the enclosures they get the sunlight, but from the artificial one, from the lightings.
Oh, is there already any like specific time? Because sometimes
Specific
the
time.
sun is will
Yes,
be too
normally
high.
we do that before 11 a.m. Before
morning.
before the temperature is very hot.
Okay, so meaning to say just only in the morning lah.
Yes,
so
yes.
at the evening maybe usually at the morning.
Usually at the morning, because of normally the what we call the vitamin D3 is more optimum during that time, compared to
other time.
Okay. So talking about, let's make it a little bit personal. Again, I want to ask about the your own personal pet, I would say, exotic animals, or however you want to phrase it. So what is your first pet, since you said that you love animal from your like younger, and so what's your first pet?
Actually, I have a lot of species that I kept,
Okay.
but I think the first that I kept for myself, not anyone buying for me.
Okay.
I think a snake during my school day. I caught them
You
and then keep them.
Oh, I thought you buying it from
Oh.
anywhere.
I
my
think
God.
I consider it the first.
Okay.
Because previously I have pets previous that, but
Okay.
I think my parents buy for me, and then someone give to me.
Okay.
This is
the one that you get it yourself and you kept
yes,
it.
yes.
So what kind of snakes? Actually,
I can't
curious.
remember.
Oh, you can't remember.
So did you put in a cage or just
In a box.
in a box?
So you okay. So,
Very surprising.
is it I don't know if you can recall, is it like poisonous or maybe some
No,
sour?
it's not a poisonous. I think it's a vine snakes. It's a green. The we call it ular daun.
Ular daun, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure it's poisonous or not that time.
At that time.
At that time.
But we all encountered.
How do you
ular
know
daun
that
once.
it's not dangerous?
How do you know? At that time, you just like take it lah and try.
Yes.
What did you
Curiosity
give
kill a
them?
cat. So I just.
Okay. So
Okay.
what did you feed the animal? Just leave.
I don't remember. I think I don't feed them. I just put the water
Just let-
really?
and then release them back, and then caught another. It's like that.
Okay. So you from Selangor, or where are you from actually?
Originally, I'm from Seremban.
Okay.
Negeri Sembilan. I grew up in Selangor and in Negeri Sembilan, but I stay now in Selangor.
Because you told us just now about how you caught the pets and all. I mean, you got the snakes and everything. Because snakes in KL is not quite.
I think that time is during my secondary school. So
Okay.
I stay in a hostel.
Okay.
So near the hostel they have a palm tree, something,
Okay. Like forest.
all the bushes.
Okay.
So I just do my own things
and just go explore that, and then you found your first pet. Okay, I think that's fair for now, and a lot of things to be unraveled after this. So stay back, stay tuned, and we will be right back after this.
Welcome back. Happy Peeps Healthy Chat. So today we're going to continue with our topic. So from the brother Hafizi, so I'm going to ask the next questions. Since people might see that managing petting zoo is all fun and exciting, how will you, how life will not always be also bliss? What are the obstacles that you have faced in running the petting zoo?
Okay, so like other businesses, I think the operational cost is one of the obstacles because like our operations, we have to feed the animals, so that's the cost on that, and then to do the cleanliness, the bedding, so all that cost, and then every events we have to hire staff, so it's normal business, the running costs, everything. So I think the other obstacles that we facing is people perceptions about our job. Okay, there's a few things about that because people always not see our job as like a main thing in the events or something. So they always said that our charges is quite high, so everything. But because I just want to highlight here, because some of the animals we bought, some of them is thousands of ringgits, some hundreds. So it's quite a cost, and then also to maintain them. Some of it we have to send to the vets, also a cost. So some people might not understand about this. So they just thought that 50 ringgit can do. So I think that's one. The other one is people perceptions. I don't know if we can see here or not, but some may questions or touch about the religion things. It's not about superstitious lah, because we kept snakes, we kept all the reptiles, so and then our business is maybe haram or something. So basically, what we more focus on is all the beneficial that we can give to the society.
True. And one of it will be the benefit of education.
Yes.
So maybe you can touch on that a little bit about education insight that you offer. What's the
so like I said previously, our focus is to change people mindset towards animals. We want people to see animals like we do. Like we view them, because there's a lot of fake news, rumors about animals. Like I said, if I can give an example, maybe some people say that colorful frogs poisonous, black snakes is venomous, and some said that snakes always measuring the owner body to eat them. So I think there's a lot of fake information that we like to educate people, because from doing this, I think we can teach about, like I said, about love, kind, and then responsibilities, and then, like I said, how people view about animal. I think everyone might across videos or online that people chase stray dogs, throwing stones to stray dogs, and then whenever the dogs take their own revenge, so who's the victim here? The dogs. Okay, so people always say the dog is dangerous, but who start the war?
True.
It's the human. That's why I think petting zoo is one of the tools to teach our kids about love, kind, responsibilities, and then the views toward other living things apart from humans.
Especially the empathy towards the animals.
Yes.
We have to feed them and also be responsible. Okay. Talking about responsibility, there's also people that adopting the reptile or maybe the dangerous endangered species. So what do you think about that? Is it like the illegal thing?
In my opinion, I'm not really sure, but I want to know.
Yeah, maybe you can share with us about how do you view on the illegal activities in keeping the maybe endangered species or exotic animals.
Rules are rules, so we have to follow the rules. But I think keeping illegal animals is there's much more consequences. Let's say if we kept a local species, so it might be endangered the what we call the population of the animals, and then some like you said, some of the animals are dangerous. So if let's say the animals escape, so it might bring harm to other people. And then like I said lah, if the imported animals, so it might be if the animal escape, maybe will harm the ecosystems and
not
about
only
that.
the person, the people, but also the other animals that lives around us that maybe only we can only see it in Malaysia, such as like maybe orangutan. Right? Orangutan is only in Malaysia and also a bit of Borneo. I think I definitely agree with that. Do you have any questions?
So for me, since like it's like endangered, some of animal is endangered. So do you give like injection for them to be like jinak? Is there any injection
to jinak?
I'm just curious.
Endangered species. Okay, there's some reason they call if we call them endangered species. So normally as a pet keeper, we don't keep any endangered species. I'm not sure about others, but for me, I not keep any endangered species because I always believe all wild animals must be kept wild. So just don't bother them, and then I actually happy to see them happy in the wild.
Okay.
So if let's say how to make animal tames, it's not about the injections or medications. It's all about how you handle all the animals.
Okay.
So we always encourage people to do some research before you get any animals. Before you adopt any animal, even a cat, you have to do some research about the animal. So from there, you might know how to handle, how to make it tame or anything.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I understand. A big question from my own personal questions lah. You kept a lot of species, right? So have you ever tried to like maybe mate the animals, or maybe you just buy it from
breedings.
outside? Yeah, breeding.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, you do.
We
breeding
do
too.
for some species.
Okay. Can you give us examples of what species you do?
Currently, we do breeds.
Okay.
Bearded dragons.
Okay.
Bearded dragons, and then some snakes.
So do you actually sell, or just for your own company?
Okay, so before we started our petting zoo,
Yeah.
we actually focus on exotic pets trading and some breedings.
Okay, so before you start the petting zoo, there's buy and sell there lah for the exotic pet. Is it okay in Malaysia? It's like the what we call that, penerimaan. Yes.
There's a
Acceptance. Yes.
Yes, there's a community that love all these type of exotic pets.
Yep.
And then some of them are might new. But for me, overall, the acceptance is good. But like I said, some people perceptions about keeping all this might difference from others.
Okay, so but it's maybe your objective just now, you said that you also want to change the mindset of the peoples and the communities, and help building the better place for the exotic animals, or maybe the animals in general. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Yeah.
Okay, we will be back after the break. Happy Peeps, healthy chat.
Okay, happy babes, healthy
Healthy
chat.
chat.
It's
Peepschat.
Peepschat, and now we're back with a lot of things going on here in front of us. We have a little bit animals here and there, and maybe we can have Brother Hafizi to explain to us what is in front of us. So, brother, can you explain to us what is actually here and
Okay,
maybe a
so
frog here?
right now
Okay.
I have corn snake here.
Okay, corn snake.
Corn snake, or in Malay we call it ular jagung.
Ular
So
jagung.
it's basically from the US
Oh.
and Canada.
Okay.
So there's a reason they call it corn snake,
Okay.
because normally they always find them in the cornfield.
Okay.
And then also the other reason is because of the pattern of the body of the snakes.
Cantik
Okay, it looks
so
like a
it's
corn.
not like a corn.
Okay.
So that's why they call it corn snake.
Okay, you know,
So-
to try. Want to try?
I want to touch the behind. Yeah.
Bro, it's
Alright,
Okay, it's
so
fine.
here
You
we
try?
have.
No, no, no.
So here we have.
Okay. Oh, it's
Here we
hidden
have
behind the rock.
leopard gecko.
Leopard
Leopard
gecko.
gecko. Originally from
Sudan.
no,
It's
India,
from
Iran,
India,
Afghanistan, Pakistan
Alright.
is the region around there.
Okay.
And then the second one, my favorite. This is the bearded dragons.
Okay.
Dragon.
The bearded dragon.
Okay.
Bearded dragons from Australia.
Oh, really?
There's a few species
Okay.
of bearded dragons, but this one is from the central Australia.
Okay.
Alright. So this is one of the most popular pets, exotic pets.
Okay. In
right
Malaysia
now.
or in the world?
Around the world.
Around the world.
Around the world.
Okay.
So,
Oh, another
okay,
one
so we
behind
have under here we have what we call Sudan plaited
Okay, this one
lizard.
is Sudan.
Sudan plaited lizard is from the Africa.
Okay.
So we call it plaited lizard because they have armor-like skin.
Okay.
Armor-like
Yeah.
skin. You can have a touch.
It's okay, it's okay.
Dia takut, dia takut.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
I'll
okay,
do
it's
it
okay.
after this.
Okay. Alright. So mainly they eat insects.
Okay.
So this one we have we call it dumpy frog
Okay.
or white tree frog. This one
Tree frog.
tree frog from Australia,
Okay.
and some
Mm-hmm.
parts of Indonesia.
Some part of Indonesia also have this. Okay. Is it like the same in Australia and also in Indonesia?
It might be a
A bit
different a
different.
bit on colorations.
Oh, coloration.
Maybe because
Ah.
of weather. Is it because of?
Maybe.
If I'm not mistaken, there's a similar frog that is like this. The color is like this, but behind the body is like a little bit orangish. Is that poisonous? If I'm not mistaken, it's
It's a local
poisonous.
species.
No, I think it's outside lah. But basically it's like this, and this is not poisonous lah.
No.
Okay.
Poisonous. I think the poisonous one normally that people kept as pet is the duck frogs.
Okay.
But the duck frog is very small size.
Oh,
frogs,
the one that have vibrant color.
yes,
Okay.
orange
Okay.
and a reddish color.
Okay. So how did you manage to keep this? How many times you feed it per day?
Okay, so like I said, some animals have different needs.
Okay.
So like this snake, they eat only once a week.
Once a week.
Once a week.
Okay.
So not much that we have to take care of them.
Okay.
And then these dragons, they eat vegetables and insects. So I
Okay.
feed them every day.
Okay.
Okay. So this one eat insects. This one also eat insects, but
Okay.
only 2 or 3 days a week.
Okay.
2 times a week, so. And then the
Okay.
frogs eat around that 3 to 4 days once.
Okay. Sure. Talking about this again, talk about Sudan. I think there's I would say dragons. I don't know what's the species, but in Islam it's called dog.
Dog.
So is it
It's a different species.
It's a
Totally, it's a
different
different species.
okay? So it's different species. Okay. I just trying to if it's the same species. So if it's the same, then I would like to ask more. Okay, it's okay. Maybe the camera can like zoom if it can't. But yeah, it's interesting to look it in front of your eyes, in front of your own eyes, about these beauties. You want to, you just want to touch
Kau
on
pegang?
it? Nah. Okay. Maybe we can go straight to the next questions. Maybe we have a little bit game here.
Yeah. So this is a statement which the statement is fake. So you need to identify whether this is the fake statement.
Yeah. There's
I will-
3 statements, and 2 is correct, 1 is false.
Okay.
So you have to
Identify
you have to
Identify the
guess.
fake one.
Yeah.
Okay. So what statement? This is what statement is fake. So a group of crowd is called a model. This is number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Number 2. penguins can fly.
Okay.
Number 3, elephants are the only animal that cannot jump. Cannot
Okay.
jump.
Okay.
So which
Okay.
one is fake?
The first one is true.
Okay.
Okay. The second one is fake.
Okay.
Elephants are the only animal that can jump.
There's only one fake. So
Okay. I think it's true.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's correct.
Okay. Yeah, I think we don't have to jump deeper on that. Second question.
So the second statement is number 1 is a cheetah is the fastest land animal.
Okay.
Okay.
For the second one, frog drink water through their skin.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
the third one is all turtles can retract their heads into their shells.
Okay.
So which one is fake?
The fake one is number 3.
Number
Okay.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could not guess the correctly, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's correct.
The third question, maybe I can
Yes, okay.
read it. First one is koalas fingerprints are most identical to humans. Second is goldfish have a memory span of 3 seconds. And the third one, camels store water in their humps. The bombo humps. Okay, which one is fake?
Number 3.
Number
3.
Number 3.
I guess
it's
I think they not keep the water. I think it changes to the fat that they use to.
Okay, so that's the
sorry.
technical part. I don't know much about it. So, but here is the answer is
I think the first one is true.
okay. The first one is true. Second one is false, which is the
Goldfish
goldfish have a memory span of 3 seconds. So I don't know how many seconds actually. But the answer is there lah. Yeah, but the technical part of the camels is like I don't know lah. Usually we all being bombarded with the water in the humps, so that's how we perceive it. Okay, the fourth questions, maybe I can read it also. First, a snail can sleep for 3 years. Second, dolphins have names for each other. And the third one, all snakes are venomous.
The false is number 3.
Number 3
Is false.
okay,
Yes.
definitely. You're asking with the
Getting
snakes
worse and-
expert here. Okay, not all snakes are venomous. Many species. Okay, true. We actually this is like 𝗏𝒂𝐻𝐿. We all know the answer actually. Okay. Talking back with the animals here. So this animal. What does it eat again? Insects, right?
Gecko.
Okay,
They
leopard
eat
gecko,
insects. They're
insects.
insectivores.
So, can you like tell us what's the specialty of this? Maybe there's a specialty of that gecko that people want to, capture.
Okay. So actually, there's a few popular exotic pets in Malaysia.
Okay.
So this is one of them.
Okay.
So because it's very easy to keep. They don't need the UV lightings or what, and then they only eat insects, not every day.
Okay.
And then the setup is very simple.
Okay.
And very docile. And then the fun facts about this gecko or
yes, it's
lizard, they don't have the sticky pad, so they cannot climb the wall.
Oh, okay.
Cannot climb the wall. And then the other facts is they always have the smiley face.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So that's why this gecko is
So
one of the most popular
Okay.
exotic pets.
Okay.
Alright.
So, is there any related I would say species that related to this, which is have the other color, maybe not yellow?
Yes, they have
Okay.
a lot of variants, genetic variants that we call morph. There's a lot of colors also.
Oh, morph colors lah. Meaning to say, it's the same species.
The same species with different genetic variants.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what to say because it's my first time knowing about it, and now they're looking at each other.
Yep.
They're looking at okay. They're trying to find the prey. Okay, I think that's covered everything today, and I mean you can like see it lah now, and we're doing the closing now. Maybe you can do the closing.
So sadly we are in the end of today's episode.
Okay.
So thank you, brother ~Hafizi, for coming to our
So our studio here in
today.
IIUM.
Yes.
And
Don't forget
I
to-
hope you all got the ni lah, what we call that, insights on animals and how to keep the animals lah, maybe a bit here and there. And don't forget to also
follow our social media at IIUMTV on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram,
at LinkedIn, YouTube and TikTok to get our latest and newest information there. I think that's it for now. Till next time, maybe. I'm Hadi Hashir.
Nur Ali Natasha.
Okay, till next time. Bye. Assalamualaikum.